You may be blocking your blessings by stopping their lessons. And by that I mean it's something that the universe may be trying to tell that person. Obviously, if they keep on being in the same situation, the same unfavorable situation, and always calling you, because they know you gonna come bail them out. You gonna be too kind and stop whatever you doing. Imagine this: you have a store, and the store is in the middle of the neighborhood, and anybody who wants to get anything out of there could just walk up into it and take and take and take, and they don't pay nothing. But this is your store, this is your business. And if you fail, then you won't be able to pay bills, you won't be able to do none of that. You won't be able to grow and succeed as a business. So imagine that store, you having that store and you running a store like that. That's how you gotta look at your kindness and pouring into others so much and letting them take and take, and you end up going down, not succeeding, not happy, behind on your mortgage on the building, or your rent on the building, and property tax due, and the bank finna seize your business, and all kind of stuff. Turn it into more. Turn it into more. Stack, flip it, turn it into more. Nah. Go get that dough and we gon' turn it into more. We up and go and we gon' turn it into more. We make that cash flow and then we turn it into more. No, we ain't running low cause we gon' turn it into more. Hey, what up, I turn it into more. Bam! This your boy Southside Black, turn it into more. For people who don't know me yet, I'm a hip hop artist, entrepreneur, revolutionary from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. And through my brand, Turn It Into More, I educate and inspire others to sacrifice now for a greater later in order to create the life that they desire to live. Because I believe that the more people we have that's living the life that they desire to live, the better the world will be. I want to come on here today and speak on something that's very important. It could be detrimental to your success and your growth and your future and your happiness and overall well-being. And that's how to be kind to others without being taken advantage of. See, like, kindness help when it comes to interacting with others, but you're not maintaining a healthy balance, that could be catastrophic for you. And I get it. Like, I have it in my heart to help others, and it's my personality to be kind. But I had to learn to be kind to a certain extent, because this the problem with it. How are you going to continue to help others if you not straight? Like, if you not good financially, you not good mentally, good physically, how can you continue to help others if you going down? If you going down, how you gonna help others continue to go up? Or if you are up, how you gonna continue to help pull others up if you going down? If you neglect your own health and growth and well-being so you can pour into others and give others everything and be so kind all the time and don't prioritize yourself, you will always be stuck, unhappy, unfulfilled, and just letting life pass you by. Don't take this the wrong way at all. I'm not saying be mean. I'm not saying do what you passionate about. I ain't saying change your personality, but it's just that it comes with setting boundaries and making sure that you're straight first. You gotta make sure you straight first before you can continue to help others. So here are some solutions and how I look at it. If you're dealing with this, you may be able to apply this to your life to help you so you could turn it into more. First thing I do is I have my rules set. I'ma help, but not at the expense of my growth and overall well-being. Like, I'm not finna put me losing my house in jeopardy to help you out, to be kind. I'm not finna risk going starve to help another grown person eat. If I'm a starve and I'm neglecting my health and stuff like that. Because tomorrow
how I'm gonna help you tomorrow if I'm sick in the hospital, or if something happens, how I'm gonna continue to help you tomorrow. So no, I gotta make sure I'm straight. Then I can help you and help other people and stuff like that. You know, I might be doing myself and doing a lot of other people a disservice by helping you when I could have helped myself, so I can continue to help others. Another thing I do, and this a big one, and might do a separate video of it, but setting boundaries. Telling others, man, say, I got this going on. I from this amount of time to this certain time, I need to be focused on this. This is what I need to do. You trying to get me to do this. I want to help you. I want to help you, but just the time that you tell me, I won't be able to do it for that time. So we could switch it. You know, if you could make it work for this time, we could all make it work. You know, or man, look, at 4 to 5 o'clock, I got this going on to where I need to do this. So I don't like to be bothered around this time. Or man, look, this too much driving. You asking me to do this and do that every day. That's not gonna work out because I need to do this. So we need to try to communicate and see if we can find another way to make that work, because it ain't gonna work. Just setting your boundaries to where you can be productive and do what you need to do and take care of yourself, and not be distracted by others, and not let others interfere with what you need to do, not letting others take your happiness so they can be happy. You want to try to make it work so you can be happy, so they can be happy, but not at the expense of your happiness and your well-being. You got to set them boundaries. I say that's a big topic, and is more to it that you can look more into setting boundaries, but I don't want to make this video too long, so I'm gonna continue. And clear communication, like I say, just letting people know, look, this was going on, this was going on. I don't like this, I don't like this. Can we make this work? We can make this work. Look, if you could do this and I could do this, we can make it work together. But I can't neglect this. You know, standing on business. Standing on business, you hear me? You gotta make sure you set them boundaries, and you communicate clearly. Another one is knowing when to say no. You can say it in a kind way, however you gonna say it, but you gotta be honest. Say, look, I won't be able to do that because I got this going on. I got that going on. I gotta make sure I do this. I gotta make sure I do that. So I won't be able to do that. You know? And one more thing I'm gonna say on this, and this a big one, is if somebody's constantly having the same issue and want you to depend on you for the same issue, you kind of like they crutch. You hear me? Like every week they need to borrow money. Every week they need you to do this or do that, and it's costing you. Like it's costing you losing out on some stuff. You putting stuff in jeopardy, and every week you doing this, and it's like, man, at some point, for one, you gotta watch it because you don't want to let people be taking advantage of you. But for two, you may be blocking your blessings by stopping their lessons. And by that I mean it's something that the universe may be trying to tell that person. Obviously, if they keep on being in the same situation, the same unfavorable situation, and always calling you, because they know you gonna come bail them out. You gonna be too kind and stop whatever you doing or sacrifice whatever you need to sacrifice just to make sure they straight. They gonna try to take advantage of that, and they gonna constantly hit you up, and it's like, because they know you gonna say yeah, you gonna do it, and it's like the universe may be trying to tell them, say, look, you got to get it together. Something got to change. Something, obviously, you going and running the same problem. Something need to change. God is telling this person, man, look, something ain't right. This is what you need to change. This is what you need to change. But if you steady being a crutch, you could be jumping in the way of a lesson. And that can possibly be stopping blessings coming to you because of you stopping, like, God's will or whatnot, I guess you could say. You stopping something that's supposed to happen. You know what I'm saying? So that's a way that I look at things too when it comes to dealing with certain relationships or certain people or certain situations. If it's a reoccurring thing like that, like, oh, hold on now, what's going on? Let's see, can we do something to try to help you come up with a more permanent solution? But I'm not finna continue being your crutch because I don't want to get in the way of what God is trying to tell you. That's how I look at it. And back to the store example, it's like the same thing. Look, tell him, man, look, I'm only giving free stuff during this time on this day. Other than that, I gotta sell. Y'all gotta buy this. Because if y'all don't, I'ma go down. You know, this gonna happen, this gonna happen, that's gonna happen, the chain of events gonna happen to where the business is gonna fail. And I ain't even gonna be able to have a store anymore for y'all to come buy nothing or get nothing for free. So yeah, y'all, we gotta conduct business right. I'm only giving away stuff on Sundays at between such and such o'clock, and once this amount run out, it ain't no more free. It ain't no more free until next week. So to recap, I said something very important, and that's don't let helping others be at your own expense of your growth and well-being. Set your boundaries that you need to set. Realistic, authentic boundaries. Have realistic, authentic communication. Know when to say no, and I'm going to add that try to balance it. Try to balance it as much as you can. Like I say, I don't want to turn you into this mean monster, but try to balance it to make it work for you in whatever situation it is. But keep all the stuff that I said in mind. So I don't want to make this video too long. I'm going to just say share the video because you might help change somebody's life by simply sharing the video. Leave your thoughts down below. Let's hear because you may have something to add to this that'll help somebody, or you may have something that you may be dealing with and somebody may see it and could comment and help you or give you tips. So I could give you tips or a tip or whatever to try to help you out. But ultimately, I want to put this information out there so I can inspire others to try to implement it in their life. But everybody's journey is different. I like certain things. I don't like certain things that you might like and you don't like, whatever. I'm passionate about certain things you might not be passionate about. We might not have the same goals and interests at the same time. You may want kids before you're 25. I'm 30 and I'm not quite ready for kids yet. And it's just like personal preferences and goals and interests and stuff like that. So it's like you gotta try to find your own journey and make it work for you. But I'm giving you the information, a lot of the information that wasn't instilled in us or taught by a lot of us, especially coming up from the hood. So it's like I'm just giving that game so I could be that initial spark for you to make the change or go do the research and go this and that. Or I might say one thing that sparked your brain to go take action and dig deeper and stuff and help change your life. So I'm just giving the game. I'm giving y'all the blueprint. That's what turning into more for. That's who I do it for, man. Obtain the freedom we deserve, live the life that we desire to live. So I ain't gonna say too much more. Like I said, leave your thoughts down below. Hit the subscribe button, like button, all that, comment, you know what I'm saying? But definitely don't forget to turn it into more.
Value all my time, I ain't got no time to chill. The way a nigga hustle, you might think I signed a deal. That life I dream about is what I'm on the grind to live. And I won't be hard to find, it ain't hard to find a hill.